はい、皆さんこんにちは、みどりです。ザ・ウィッチャー続きを始めていこうと思います。よろしくお願いします。今はですね、この商業地区のトリスの家の前にいますよ。今回はクエスト、メインクエストですね。サブクエストですね。すべて王の民、これをね、進めていこうと思います。魔力の石を使ってラドヴィットを追跡する方法についてトリスに尋ねよう。俺たちは内密に話さなければならないということで、トリスの家の中のトリスに会ってきます。では行きましょう。アルヴィンとちょっと話をしてみます。
I want a puppy.
犬が欲しい。後でな、アルヴィン。犬はダメだ。こういう生活をしているとな。いつか必ず犬を飼ってやるから約束する。
You'll get a dog someday, I promise.
犬が欲しい。
I'm gonna be a witcher when I grow up.
犬を買ってきてあげる。捕まえるんじゃなくて。ではちょっと2回行ってみます。いますね。トリスに話してみますね。
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin? I don't want him getting fussy.
渡した魔法通信機について他に何かわかる？
Know anything more about that magic communicator I gave you?
It allows conversations over short distances. With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information from it. If the salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances. Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map. Is there something I should know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right, but be careful.
また後でね。
I'll see you later.
はい。トリスが石から発せられた魔法信号の発信地を示したということで地図見てみますね。どうですか？近いのでちょっとすぐ行けそうですね。行ってみましょう。この辺？扉。お？ラドヴィットの隠れ家、ここですかね。いるわ。王様、ここにいる王様。ちょっと話をしてみます。
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
あなたは何者なんだ？その名にどんな意味が？何を知りたいんだ？フィリパとはどういう女なんだ？じゃあ1番からちょっと順番に聞いてみますね。あんたは何者なんだ？その名にどんな意味が？
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question, but one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since I lost interest in toys, I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Tala said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Taller?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
ザラと話をしないといけない感じですね。 それでは次、フィリパとはどういう女なんだ？
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, and bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place. Though in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
そうなの？トリスは一度魔術師界を裏切ってるの？トリスを信頼してる、彼女を信頼してるわけじゃない。ただお互いの利益のためだ。利益のため。トリスを信頼してる。
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
そうなんだ。アダとどういう関係なの？
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me. But I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell, King.
ラドビットさん、なんか明るい感じがするんだけど、気のせい？ちょっと話をしますね、もう一度。
Witcher.
特にもうないんですね。またね。
Farewell.
はい、ちょっとジャーナル見てみますね。これからサラマンドラにたどり着こうとは思わない。ここからサラマンドラにたどり着こうとは思わない。君主の問題に干渉する危険を冒すつもりはないということで、マップに何かあるのかな？ちょっと外出ないとわからないんですかね。オフにしてしまって。それでは次何かあればいいんですけど、特にないのかな？はい、ちょっと外に出てみますね。はい、それではクエストの方ね、許されざるもの、これを進めていこうと思います。イエビンとエルフたち、あるいはジークフリードと騎士団の彼の友人たちに我々に加わるよう説得しないといけないということでね。では行ってみますね。私としてはですね、ジークフリードと話をしようかなと思うんですけど、ちょっとどこにいるか探していきます。
You look fabulous.
話をしてみますね。あ、ジークフリードいた。話をします。
Geralt?
How's your leg?
Fine. A mere scratch.
Everything all right?
I'm to receive a medal for saving the property of some townspeople.
I see.
You'd be eligible, but medals are only awarded to knights. Unless...
No, I won't join with that vow of celibacy.
I understand. Hey, the Grand Master himself is going to present the medal to me. Yes?
一つ提案がある。サラマンドラを倒すのを手伝ってもらえないだろうか。勲章を受け取ったのか聞いてみましょう。
Did you get your medal?
They haven't set a date for the ceremony. I'm overwhelmed I'm to speak to the Grand Master afterwards. He's a true visionary, Geralt.
A visionary?
Jack de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose is a man destined for great things.
Time will tell.
Yes?
一つ提案がある。サラマンドラを倒すのを手伝ってもらえないかな。
I have a proposal. Will you help me destroy the salamandra?
How?
I have powerful friends who know how to destroy it.
Is this some political plot?
Siegfried, you trusted me at the bank.
Okay. Any details?
The new Naracourt Tavern. Come by tonight.
I'll be there.
Wait for our signal.
はい、秘密の会合についてトリスと話そうということで、トリスのところに戻りますね。はい、トリスの家にやってきましたが、トリスは下かな？あ、いますね。アルヴィンと話をちょっとしてみよう。
Trish said it wasn't a nice shed anyway.
これだって？
What shed?
I have trouble with the power, and I destroyed a shed.
ああ、制御することを覚えないとね。
You've got to learn to control it.
会話少しずつ進んでるような気が。トリス、ちょっと聞いて。
You're so good with Alvin.
聞いてくれ。多くの同盟者を得られた。
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
準備はできてる。ニューナラコートで会おう。
I'm ready. Let's meet at the new Naracourt.
I'll inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
はい、ニューナラコートへ行こうということで、準備はできてるかな？どうだろう。何かあるんでしょうね。まあ、とりあえず行ってみましょうか。はい、ニューナラコート着きました。入りますね。
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
Then I'll face them. You run.
You must think poorly of me if you believe I'd let you face them alone. I expected you'd stay and fight. My people are ready. They volunteered.
Don't get yourself killed. If anything should happen to you, Carmen...
We'll understand.
City guards? How did you...
You're not the only ones with informers in the army.
Vincent, siding with the Witcher was foolish. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see.
戦闘ですね。なんか部下がいっぱい。
Tough cop. Whore from the slums. True love.
わあ、やばい。
Love that overcomes a powerful curse. A fairy tale. In a world dominated by scorn and meanness, a world full of bandits and murderers, true love can still work wonders. Lost causes are worth a struggle. A fairy tale.
ヴィンセント・メイズ。すぐにトリスとリバーデンに会った方がいいということなんですか？ヴィンセントさん、大丈夫？ とアイテムあさってからにしよう。急げということで生きてくれてよかったし、では2階に行きますね。あ、いるいる、トリス。
Geralt, we were waiting.
Greetings.
I was worried.
Decided anything?
The Order is apparently willing to cooperate.
We will rid Vizima of this evil once and for all.
Misunderstandings do arise between different members of the Order, but I take it we're clear about what we're doing.
Misunderstandings?
No matter. Apparently we're to be magically transferred somewhere.
Triss will teleport you and Siegfried to the Salamander base. You'll open the gates for the knights.
When?
Still needs deciding. Quiet. I hear footsteps. Was I followed?
The door is locked.
Open up in the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's DeWet. Traitorous monk. A disgrace to our profession.
I didn't foresee this problem.
Siegfried, I know you're associating with that witch! You're finished!
Triss, can you transfer us now?
Is that wise?
This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara!
I knew this knight who turned to soup while being teleported.
I'm counting to 3! You're screwed, Siegfried!
Soup? Maybe,
Dark Umbra der Hadrin!
はい、いきなりサラマンドラの拠点に来ましたが、ここはどこ？今この辺にいるんですよね。ここが指令所。ちょっとですね、どうかな、ちょっと。あれを飲まなきゃ。猫の目。これですね。はい、これも飲んどこう。春ツバメ。では行きま
where the
す。
hell am I? Triss overdid it this time.
なんか多すぎるような気が。
Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
いけない、いけない。
What is that Witcher?
I'll kill you!
はい。つけてないの
You're dead. Die, shit-eater!
どれぐらいいるんだって聞い
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
ファーベルじゃなかった。武器が違ってた。なんか硬いなと思ってた。銀の剣で戦ってましたよ。とりあえず違う。とりあえずやっつけたのかな。サラマンドラのバッジはいらないかな。ちょっとアイテムをもらいながら行きますね。マップはどうかな。まだまだなんかまだここ下がってるんじゃないの。あ、穴がある。トランクは何だろう。何これ。いろいろありますね。とりあえずもらっときます。ここなんだ。行ってみましょう。魔術師がいますよ。ジークフリード。
There's no time to lose.
Siegfried?
Open the gate and let the order inside.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic DeWitt. She told me to warn you that Azar has gained immense power thanks to some book.
I know the story.
Would you take on the entire base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders are using a magic portal to enter their base. Cursed elven magic.
Can we use it?
The sorceress said it is activated by a magic stone. There is something of the sort in the cave, to the right.
はい、騎士団の他の騎士を入れるためにポータルを作動させろということで、こっちの方、アルベロのポータル、これなのかな。来ましたね。大丈夫、騎士団の人たち。使わなくていいんだよ。
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, you've learned nothing from our last meeting. Even Siegfried of Denel would follow you into fire. All is aligning with the grand plan. Should you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see it realized.
What if I refuse? Witches are simple and sentimental.
Don't make me laugh, Geralt. Simplicity suits you like a fist in the nose, and sentimentality suits you even less. You can't deny that. You're too smart. Besides, who do you want to defend? Foltest, a monarch with more sins on his conscience than the professor has long words in his vocabulary? Foltest impregnated his own sister and let his offspring eat the city's inhabitants for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
What's your point, Javed?
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches did to influence post-war treaties. The resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil, not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
はは、素晴らしい哲学はそれぐらいにしてそろそろ戦いを始めないか。サラマンドラが邪悪の化身でないならジェイブ、お前は何だ？不道徳、強姦、殺人、反逆、この生き物は何というものだ？
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What do you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare, even if it's hopeless.
Remember the magic book from the tower in the swamp. Observe some useful spells. I never expected
a
challenge.
いきなり
I lost the skirmish in the swamp. Javed made off with the book. This marked the true beginning of our conflict. Though Javed escaped once more, on balance things are rather favorable. 3 Salamandra bases annihilated, new allies gained, and the professor for dessert.
Geralt, are you well?
What happened?
What a blow. And a miracle you still live.
I am alive.
Professor escaped, and the barrier blocks our path.
I'll find him.
こっちに行けないってことですか？ごめん、戦ってほしい。聞き物とかがいるよ。ちょっと行きますか。こっちかな。ですね。これは何だろう。研究室。研究室に繋がってるんだ。うわー、引きもは結構強いんですよね。来た。引きもはマーカーは全然向かってこない。はい。キキモアワーカーって何もしないの？研究室に行かないといけないでしょうね。これですよね。いるいる。
The book in the swamp contains some interesting spells, including Alzor's shield, which even Professor can use to destroy you. Observe.
I seriously doubt it.
Goodbye, Geralt.
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
教えていただきたいものだ。
Enlighten me.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing, or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
あ、来た。これは難しいな。動けない。気を守るやん。少し。
This path is mine.
何このマス。ちょっとできないんじゃない？キモアワーカーにもできるの？当たらない。ヤーデンとか聞くね。テクニックもやばい。あ、倒した。よかった、ギリギリなん
You've
じゃないかな。
triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy. Never hurts to ask. So you can parry arrows in flight.
うわ、体力ないのに。やばいやばい。キモアクイーン。どうしろと。キモアクイーン。びっくり。教授の体は調べられないのかな。 木箱。木箱あった。何か回復するやつ持ってないかな。今猫の目使ってますよね。爆弾か。武器のアップグレード。どれにしよう。森の賢者、特性が強くなるかな。とりあえずこれも飲んどこうかな。森の賢者。体力が減った。ちょっと体力回復するまではおとなしくしときましょうかね。どっちに逃げたらいいんだろう。キキモアクイーンを倒してここから出よう。ちょっとセーブしときます。どこにいるの？わ、これかな。あれってうわ一瞬でやられた。 再チャレンジですけど、あれを倒すってどれを倒すんだろう。
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage. Supports.
一瞬でダメだ。
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
倒すのちょっと動けないんだけど。これを倒すの？なんか木のあれを倒すの、木の枠みたいなのちょっと難しいわ。
I should gut the Kiki more. If the professor had any valuable information, it'll be in there.
倒したのかな？よくわかんなかったけど。もう怖すぎて。何回やったことか。キキマークイーンを倒すことに成功した。出口を探そう。マップ見てみます。出口ここ？わあ。この辺じゃない。ちょっと下見てみましょうか。何これ？教授の報告書、クエストアイテム、キキュマークイーンの死骸から剥ぎ取られた文章は教授の残したものすべてであるとか、クズリの本、公衆の毒、キキマークイーンの神経、キキマーの本土、発送前の教授の手紙、全部取りますね。 道がいたかな。アダ王女がサラマンドラを支えていた？どういうこと？ちょっと発送前の教授の手紙を読んでみましょう。アザー、あんたは愚か者だ。我々が大きな期待を抱いていた小僧のアルヴィンが不安定なポータルを開くことができるのはあんたは予見することができなかった。我々が奴を捕らえた直後にクソガキは簡単に姿を消した。あいつは足を動かすこともできないほど怯えていたのに、我々を巻き上がった。俺は瞬間移動術の痕跡を見つけることに体験を費やしたので、ガキがどこにいるかは分かっている。しかし、人材が不足しており、ガキのところに手下の低濃度も送ることはできない。俺は試す必要のある男を送ることに決めた。実際のところ、俺は彼の忠誠心を疑っているが、しかし、いずれにしても我々はガキを取り戻す。すぐにあんたの手下をマーキー・ウォーターズの村に送ってくれ。そいつらがそこに着く頃までに俺の配達人がアルビンを連れ戻せなかったなら、そいつらに男を殺させ、ガキを研究室まで連れてきてくれ。急げ、時間厳守だ、教授。アルビンを捕まえようとしてたんだ。教授の報告書。残念だが俺はアダ王女との同盟にメリットがあるか疑問視している。あのバイタはとんでもなく甘やかされており、解き伏せるのが非常に難しい。あの女は効果的な非常事態を作り出すことができないことを証明し、彼女の不器用な偽造品は彼女に導く手がかりをウィッチャーに与えた。我々はしばらくの間、命令に忠実に従うふりをしてアダの妄想を助長させておこう。しかし、フォルテスとは間もなく戻ってくる。我々は計画の第2部に移るべきだろう。俺はリビアのゲラルドに関する問題を自分で解決できると思っている。迅速かつ過激なやり方で、しかし俺はあんな奴をクソ野郎と呼ぶことはやめろと言いたい。あんたが奴をクソ野郎と呼ぶことはやめろと言いたい。その原始的な呼び名は全くもって不正確で不適当。痛々しいほど古臭い。予想された通り届けられた物質はキケモアとその母親は制御できている。少なくとも研究室ではケアモルヘンの秘密を十分に活用し正常に作用している。教授。インベントリーがいっぱいになった。これは何？巻物ですね。くずりの方。いろいろありすぎ。サラマンドラのブローチいらないかもしれない。あとこれかな。呪いと呪われたもの。キキモアのフンド。この辺りですかね。ちょっと画面が揺れてる。どうやっていくんだろう。こっちからかな。ただ閉じ込められてるような気がしてるんだけど。こっち開いたかな。行ってみましょうか。あ、開いてる。あら、まだ王女いるし。
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
この場所は?
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
最近ここで何かある?
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister Selena yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
あの都市が?
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady. More beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
俺が誰だか知ってる?
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
この湖岸は安全なの?
Is the shore safe?
Yes. Sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
気をつけてね.
Take care.
はーい。新しい地域に来たのかな。ちょっとマップ見てみましょうね。テメリアのここ。今までこの辺りいましたよね。ここロケーションとしてはここですね。またこの辺りを探索しないといけない感じですね。それでは今回はこの辺りで終わりにしたいと思います。最後までご視聴いただきましてありがとうございました。また次回もよろしくお願いします。ではでは。